all agree that Nkumu is a Pan-Africanist. He comes from many countries, okay? But he still reps Congo and Guinea the most. Again, thank you so much, Ahmed Cargo, for your statement, and thank you for everything that you said about human rights. We really want to make sure that as Africans in New York City, we understand that we belong and that we have rights here. So if you ever are discriminated against, we implore you to please make sure you reach out to the Commission on Human Rights and that you let others know about the Commission for Human Rights as well. It's now my honor to introduce one of the Congolese community organizers, Mr. Lubangi Munyanya. Please welcome him.
Thank you very much. Congo Oye! Congo Oye! Congo Yabiso! Congo Yabiso! Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here today. I want to thank the Office of the Mayor, Eric Adams. I want to thank my brother, Nkumu Katalay, who has been working so hard for us to be here to have our flag up there. All right. So I just want to give you an historical context about Congo being part of this real estate and right where we are. Before there was such a thing as the United States, they brought our forefathers from Africa, especially in central of Africa. They came here as slaves. They didn't die when they got here. They crossed the ocean. Right here where we are, this real estate right here where we are sitting and standing, and all the way up there, it used to be called Little Africa. Our forefathers lived here. They were sold right here as slaves. A lot of them died, and they were buried over here. And I remember probably 30 years ago, I used to have my office on Broadway and Houston Street. They called my office at the Museum for African Art. We came down here because they found African bodies right there, right where the burial ground museum is. Before that, they found one body, two bodies, and then they called us. We came down to try to identify the artifact that some of them were buried. They were buried with, right there. And indeed, those bodies were African bodies, and they came from Africa. And I'm telling you, right there's a museum right there. You can go there and see it. And then it's not ironic, but it's just like destiny for us to come back here and to raise a flag that represents one part of Africa that, is standing right where the African bodies are, right here. And I want you to clap your hands so our forefathers can hear us that we are here. And this is a fact. This is a fact. So today's Congo was not there when these people were here, where our forefathers are buried. This Congo was not there. It was Congo with K. That included Angola, Congo Brazzaville, Congo Kinshasa, and part of Gabon. And then also people from other places in Africa are buried right here where we are. So this flag represents just one tiny piece of our forefathers. So it's a good thing that you came here to represent them, to try to build a connection with today's Congo and New York City. A positive connection, a positive bridge. And then some of us from Congo that are here, we are doing a good job to try to keep going forward so that bridge can still remain and become a better bridge in the future. Thank you very much for being here. Congo, Oye! New York City, Oye! Africa, Oye! I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lumbadi. I think something that he mentioned is very powerful. The fact that we are only very, very close to the African burial ground. And as the mayor likes to say, some of our people did come here in slavery, but now we have a mayor that is of African descent, that claims that connection back to the African continent. So thank you for reminding us of the sacrifices of our forefathers and our foremothers. And I think we all have very, very big shoes to fill as this generation of Africans, so that we can make sure our next generations of Africans will continue to prosper in New York City and in the United States. We've talked about Nkumu Katalay a lot, all of us in our speeches, but that's because he is so passionate about the Congo, so passionate about Africa, and he is going to come and give us some remarks. I really want you to warmly welcome him, because this event couldn't have happened without his support and the support of Leonard Ejoku. So please, let's welcome our brother, Nkumu Katalay.
Merci. Thank you, Deputy Commissioner Aisata. I want to thank the New York Mayor, Mayor Eric Adams. Obviously, we don't see him yet, but we know the whole city machinery is mobilized for the Congo. If you see the camera in the back, that's New York City. If you see this machines there, that's New York City. If you see his deputy commissioner, that's still New York City. So I want you to give it up for the mayor of New York. I'm privileged as a young Congolese. There was a time I used to say I was half there, half here. Now I can say I'm a New York Congolese. Because I can no longer say I've been here 15 years and 15 years in the Congo. Now I've been here more, but still, when I first came here, the first thing I noticed first was identity. How much identity was this crisis that we deal with at every stages of our life. It became important for me to note to everyone around me where I was from and how it vibrates. So I'm very thankful that this journey took me up to here, where I'm able to collaborate with elders like Lubangi, with leadership like the New York City African Council, people who are mentoring me still at this stage to have platform like this to represent the Congo. I'm speaking to the young people. I remember when I first told people that we are raising the Congolese flag, even some of us said, again? They wonder, again. That's why I say, Toche Libaya. Libaya is the word, is the Congolese word. But Libaya, the expression Toche Libaya means we are here to stay. Again, because the Congo is here to stay. Again, because the Congo, just like Elder Lubangi said, those elders of us who were buried near here, Congolese blood also was shed in building this country. So if I say Toche, you say Libaya. Toche! Toche! I want to be thankful because I have few gifts for the mayor, but I would like Commissioner to fix an appointment for me to present this scuba cloth that I have for the mayor. But also the message came to me from Kinshasa. Governor, Minister of Tourism, Didier Mpambia Musanga, and the Governor, Minister of Transport, Mr. Boba Miso Yoka, they all send a message via the work that I'm doing with Bob Musungu, who's a representative of the Congolese youth at the UN. They say Mayor needs to just pick how many people he's taking with him to Kinshasa to begin with. Congo has a lot of cities, but we know New York City expertise in transportation, in electronic, in so many fields that we could take and do a sister city to exchange. They told me to say, just pick how many people needs to fly from here to the Congo. By the way, Mayor tend to always say, I was in South Africa, I was in Ghana, I was what, Morocco. We want to hear the Congo. So Mayor Eric Adam, your invitation came to you. The letter of official is coming. I'm getting an invitation to bring you the gift. We have our sister Verlaine, who has a wonderful book. She has a gift for the mayor as well to give. And we have the Congolese queen. Look at them, how they're mobilized. Mama Anna, Mama Modestine, and all the mothers who have gathered their children today to mobilize for Congo. So thank you, Mayor Eric Adam, for this platform. Thank you for recognizing the Congo. We have our sister, she works on AIDS initiative. She's the former Miss Congo. They're all here today. Thank you again, New York City. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nkumu, for that great speech. Yes, the mayor is very proud to have traveled all across the African continent, and as an administration, we're committed to continuing to build a good relationship, a strong relationship with the African continent, including the Congo, because of you all, Congolese New Yorkers that are here. We're going to take a brief musical interlude, and then we will come back for some additional remarks, and then we'll raise the flag. So Nkumu and his band, they are going to make us dance a little bit more. Over.
We're gonna make the drum call because that's where it started. all the way from Sweden to come and represent her Congolese culture. Give it up for Suzanne one more time. She came here to study music, to continue to shape her knowledge so she can represent her people. So go, Suzanne.
Je chante pour le Congo. Je chante pour le Congo. Je m'exprime pour le Congo. Je vis pour le Congo. Je me lève pour le Congo. Je dors pour le Congo. Je vis pour le Congo. Je prie pour le Congo. Voici je vois la lumière et l'espoir pour toujours. Kumanga Yesu Kolo. Na yawa epai na yo. Na wapati nanga. Kolela nanga ile kimingi. Na yawa epai na yo yawe. Na wapati nanga. Yawe kobosa na komona bisoteo. Kobosa na bisoteo. Parfait. Allez, kundelanga, bikumanga, Yesu.
Kundelanga. Lakisa bango.
Kundelanga, bikumanga, Yesu. Nasea bongo, kundelanga, bikumanga, Yesu.
Nasea bomoy.
Ay, boko, na boko, kate, ya, ya.
Congo,
you did not know the Congolese culture, now you know it. Nkumu, you are incredible. Let's give them a big round of applause. That was incredible. I feel like we could stay here the entire afternoon, just dancing, right? This is the beauty of the African culture. This is the power of our community. I want to resume by acknowledging that we have the Deputy Commissioner for External Affairs, Myosotis Munoz, with us. Amazing. And now it's my honor to introduce the Consul General of Morocco, who is also the head of the African Consuls General Group, to congratulate the Congolese community.
Good morning. My name is Abdel Kader Jamoussi. I'm Consul General of Morocco, one of the African countries. So I would like to say that I am always glad to join the African diaspora in New York. And as a group of Consul Generals, we try to serve the African community on a daily basis. Let me tell you that you should be proud. You have a great mayor who put Africa in the center of his interests. So it is the right time to foreground our diversity, our culture, our arts, and our rhythms of Africa in New York. Congratulations, Congo. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Consul General, for being a huge, huge support and supporter of the African community. Every single event that I go to, I also see him there. So that's wonderful. Thank you for your continued support. I am going to introduce my sister, Myosotis Munoz, who is going to say a few words on behalf of the New York City Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs.
Thank you, my sister Asata, and it is a great joy and honor to be here today as Deputy Commissioner of Immigrant Affairs. I bring you warmest greetings from my Commissioner, Manuel Castro, who has been groundbreaking in making sure that the immigrant voices are uplifted. Now, can I say we definitely, in our artistic lives, to make sure that the sacrifices will never, ever be forgotten. Because immigrants who come here, we all come here with a dream. We all come here to contribute, and we want the nation to know that, because this is a nation of immigrants, and it's felt here through Mayor Eric Adams, who every day fights for our rights and advocates for us at a city, state, and federal level. So please give yourself a big round of applause, because you're here today representing and sending a loud voice that immigrants are here. We're here to contribute, and we thank our leaders, our Congress, and also our Consul General for making sure that our voices are heard. Thank you so much, sisters and brothers from PAU.
What a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. Please give yourselves a round of applause for being here today. That wasn't loud enough. I know we all ate breakfast. A round of applause. We are here today on such a beautiful day to celebrate the African culture, to celebrate the people of the Congo, to celebrate 64 years of independence. It's such a wonderful day. We've done this so many times here, but today, give it up for Nkumu. Nkumu Katalay. Nkumu is the cultural liaison of the New York City African Council. And Nkumu always comes out to perform. This is the second time we've done this for the Congo, and this one is even bigger than the first time. Another round of applause for the people of Congo and Nkumu Katalay. Every time we come here, we can't help but acknowledge Arthur